We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Boston and Puerto Rico. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First offering on its way. Back goes Betts. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Now into the box, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, number 7.
Pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1. Ball. Down.
On, he pops it up. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. He's right there, and Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Robinson. Second. Inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So now here is Miguel Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped up, but this will land untouched. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And set to stand in the legendary free swing. Vladimir Guerrero. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-0 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Franco onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kyle.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate now is Wander Franco. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today.
A swing and a miss. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Betts is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trout takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lines it out to center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So 1 gone with a runner at third, and stepping up the right fielder Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off. Guerrero takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. That brings up Wander Franco. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here comes the 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now here is Mookie Betts. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. In the air out to left. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. In the air now, out to left. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now back, right field.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 0-2. Now that's popped up. Guerrero is there for it. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now at the plate is Wander Franco. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Good throw to Robinson, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 44, Roy Oswalt.
David Ortiz is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Here's the first pitch. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. hit hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 7. No balls and 1 strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So next to hit is David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In now, Miguel Cabrera.
The left hand, Miguel.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Jones waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
last half of the 7th here. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third
This
baseman.
one is